Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Akron versus Toledo college basketball matchup on Friday, February 2nd, 2024. Of course, if you like all the free picks we do at Pick Dawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Use the discount code PICK for 15% off. We also have the Dime Club and Sharp Trading Plays meant for people who make big bets. If that's you, text the number you see on the screen. You'll get that one-on-one style service. So if you're looking for that one-on-one style service and you make big bets, text the number on the screen. But let's get to this one. Akron taking on Toledo. We got MAC college basketball action on a Friday night. Of course, the MAC, a one-bid conference, so everything really comes down to the conference tournament. Got some good teams in the MAC, as usually. The MAC is always one of those conferences. It's always super top-heavy. It's always 4 or 5 teams at the top, and then bottom-heavy. So, but these are two of the good teams in the MAC this year as Akron enters this one 16-5, perfect 9-0 at home, just 5-2 against the number at home, means they've played in a few online games in their home court, and they're also 8-2 straight up in their last 10, as is their opponent here, Toledo. So both these teams coming in playing well in conference. Meanwhile, Akron is 7-3 against the number in their last 10 games, while Toledo 5-5 against the number, but the Rockets 5-2 straight up and against the number on the road, so they have been very, very solid road team this season, especially in conference play. Toledo has very much dominated this series, winning 4 of the last 5 games, but this is the first meeting of these two teams this year. Toledo's ripped off 3 consecutive wins. Their only loss in the conference came against Central Michigan. They were 7.5-point favorites in that one on the road and got knocked off. They got upset in that game, but outside of that, it has been wins and a lot of covers. They had, well, actually it's about 50-50 as far as covers go, maybe 5-4 against the number in these recent conference games, but the last 3 they've played absolutely dominating Western Mich, Bowling Green, and Northern Illinois. We look at Akron losing 2 games back against Miami of Ohio. They were 8.5-point favorites in that one. I tell you what, in my premium picks that I do on the website, I had Miami of Ohio that day. I just didn't like the matchup there for Akron in that game, especially at Miami of Ohio. But outside of that, a lot like Toledo. They've just kind of run right through the conference. In fact, they have a much better record against the spread, though, than the Rockets do. I think when we look at, some of the other things about these two teams, Toledo certainly shoots the ball well and shoots the ball well from beyond the arc. Akron actually defends well from the perimeter and is a solid defensive team, a lot better defensively than Toledo, who's one of the worst in defense in the nation, 356 ranked in shooting percentage against. So while Toledo is slightly better offensively, Akron is much better defensively. That's basically the way that this shakes down, because Akron shoots 46.9% from the floor, which is still top 100 in the nation, and shoots 35.4% from beyond the arc. So there's a lot less disparity between their offensive numbers and Toledo's, but defensively there's big disparities there. And I think, when push comes to shove, and also being the home team here, look for Akron to get it done. I'm going to take Akron, lay the points. That's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.